Hello, how is everyone doing it tonight? I'm doing alright personally. Not too interesting of a day, but anyway, Pokemon. And as you can probably see in the title, this is gonna be a grinding stream. I don't think there's any way to get around it. Like, I could get through Gladion, sort of, with the level 40 Probopass and level 40 Frog, but I don't know for beating the Steel-type guy with R2 Steel-type counters at level 42 and 44, so... To start out, I think I'm just gonna go through Victory Road, or whatever it's called in this game, and fight all the trainers I dodged. Don't remember how many there were, so... I don't know, it might only be a few, it might be a lot. We'll see. Either way, though, I doubt it will be enough to get the Pokemon up to the levels they need to be. So after that, it'll either be wild Pokemon battles or just suicide ramming into one of the Elite Four for the XP. We'll see how it goes. Sneasel, just going to Persian for that. I will also be fighting wild Pokemon I happen to run into. Might as well while I'm here. Snatch? Oh no! Whatever will I do? I don't think I've ever seen the move Snatch be used successfully. Like, I have never seen a real person use Snatch. I have only seen wild Pokemon use it to no avail. Oh, have not fought you yet. Get over here. And you know, I'm glad Victory Road in this game is pretty linear, unlike Black and White, because Rotom will not shut the fuck up, so I don't have a map. Emolga, that is... Actually, this might be a Probopass angle. Yeah, I think Probopass can take out an Emolga, surely. Discharge. Let's see how much this hits for. Not a ton, but we'll have to see how much Power Gem hits for in return. Okay, as long as we don't get crit, I think Probopass can finish it off. And oh, it used Encore. Okay, that's fine. Also, hello, Hargren. Glad to hear you're still saving up for the Bald Fund. I mean, I do have the VIP badges now. You could be saving up for that, or for any other productive redeem, but you know, if you want to just make me bald, that's what you want to do. I can't stop you. I should probably go and heal after that, though. Or actually, I can just use items. I'm not walking all the way back there. Yeah, there we go. Like Wordle, I mean, yeah, that is another redeem. I did make it more expensive after last time, though. I thought that would go by a little quicker. It's still doable. It isn't super expensive. Just not as cheap as before. Right, Necrozma sure is here, still. I guess I might as well fight it. I don't think it should be difficult, really. Look, I'm not a coward. I just want to make it so only the most dedicated of gamblers can get the best redeems. And hello, Shungo. Yeah, I mean, there are still Founders Badges available. I think it's like, what, the first 10 non-gifted subs? Let's just click Pain Split here. Iron defense, that's a weird one. Sure. Okay, well, if it's just gonna do that, then... the hell, maybe I just go for a Perish Song, actually. Please don't kill my Politoed. Please don't kill my Politoed. I mean, it's fine. I saved before this. I can just reset. Oh, thank you for the sub, Shungo. I appreciate it. That is 2 months now. Hell yeah. Do we get a Perish Song off? Oh, well, thanks to Quick Claw we do. Though it would be a shame if Politoed died. I do want it to get XP. Oh no, it plays Iron Defense. Hell yeah. Now I think we just sit on... well, you know, I was gonna say sit on the Pukester, but let me get Robopass out here. I doubt it can do anything to Probopass. Photon Geyser, that's resisted, I think. Yeah, we're fine. This is fine. Nope, fell to 1. Almost there now. Not sure if Necrozma just disappears after you kill it. We'll see. Might, like, disappear until a certain amount of time passes, or I know in some games the legends disappear until after you beat the Elite Four, which in this case would mean we're not fighting it again. But I don't care about catching it, so that's fine. I just wanted a little extra experience. And well, there it goes. Goodbye. Can I fly from here? I can. Okay, I'm just gonna fly up to the Pokemon Center then. Did I find Poison Jab? No, I have not gotten it yet. Though, I don't know, I kinda just don't care about Poison Jab at this point. Like, 3 out of the 4 Elite Four members resist poison. Well, 2 of them resist it, and 1 of them is just flat out immune to it. Like, I should still probably grab it just in case, but I don't see myself getting much use out of it. It is really unfortunate how late in the game they put it. Like, if it was earlier, it would have been nice to have. It's just such unfortunate timing. Though I guess I'm not actually sure what the champion has, so I guess Poison Jab might be good for that. Oh, did not mean to get on Charizard. Okay, there we go. I mean, yeah, I guess I can use it to save the PP, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem great. How long do you think it's gonna take for Rotom to get the memo that I am not talking to it? Like, I have never clicked on a dialogue option over the course of the entire game. This one has been there for quite a while. Starting to look like it might just be there until I beat the Elite Four. That would be funny. Inside, then head right. Alright, I'll do that then. I also need to put Politoed back in the front. Forgot, had Pyukumuku there. Protect? No, only I'm supposed to use that move. How dare you? You will perish for this transgression. Oh, maybe not actually. Wow. Okay, this should finish it though. Yeah, there we go. Heal exactly 1 HP off Shell Bell. It's massive. Man, I wish Leftovers was not such a pain in the ass to get. Like, it would be so nice to have on, like, either Persian or Propass, but whatever. It isn't the end of the world. Oh, I guess I have to head up and then to the right. That makes sense. Also, I should be saving more often, just in case one of the trainers knows that Z crashed the game. Noted. You ever just forget this Pokemon exists? I mean, I would never personally. I love Shiinotic. It's a great Pokemon at looking silly. What do I want to do about it, though? It's actually kind of bad for my team, honestly. I might just click Perish Song and hope we live a turn. It scares you and haunts your soul. I mean, yeah, there is something a little unnerving about the look in its eyes. Spore? Oh no. What a shame. Though, actually, wait, this isn't her last Pokemon. She's just gonna swap out in a couple turns. I forgot. Whatever, that's fine. In the meantime, though, me go into Pangoro. It's supposed to be Fairy, but feels like Ghost or Dark type. I don't know. I think Fairy is fine. There can be some sinister, evil fairies out there. Just protect for a turn. Does it not have a fairy move? Kinda thought it would use one there. Okay, this turn she swaps out. I'll just click Parting Shot on whatever's coming in. Oh, is she not swapping out? Is she just sacking? That's kind of crazy if so. What do I do then? I don't know, just bring out the Primarina? I was using Spore, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of thought trainers were hard-coded to swap on the last turn of Perish Song. Maybe it's only the higher skill trainers, but even then, she's supposed to be an Ace trainer. I thought they have the better AI. Yeah, trainers don't normally swap. I thought they were supposed to, specifically for Perish Song, though. But that might only be higher level trainers, like the... I guess not gym trainers. They don't exist in this game, like Kahunas or the Trial Masters, whatever they're called. Anyway, Clefable. What do I want to do about this? I'll just sit on Primarina until they wake up. A double slap at this point in the game is a little crazy. A double slap metronome. Oh, what a set. Now I'm curious, what is it going to do this time? A double slap again. Were they just so disheartened by their metronome roll that they had to use double slap? Oh, Primarina waking up finally. Oh, fuck, it has minimize. Okay, Primarina lock in. I was gonna say I don't mind Primarina sleeping that long because I wanted to see the weird-ass set it's running, but a minimize is a little spooky. But we need to kill it now. Okay, Primarina was in fact locked in. Thank God. Like, almost half my team is asleep, I think. Or, well, actually, no, it's just Politoed, right? Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna heal yet. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll save for this, just in case. Let's see, what do you got? Yeah, I mean, Flash Cannon would be fine because the Primarina is part water, but a Sludge Bomb would have been a shame. Lickitung. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, if nothing else, I guess it is bulky, maybe? I'll go into Primarina, I guess. I don't know, what does Lickitung do? I've never seen anyone use this Pokemon. To chip away. Yes, Fairy is weak to Steel, but Water resists Steel, so it's neutral. Roll out, that's fine. And Goodra, that is a little more intimidating than a Lickitung, for sure. Let's just throw out a Psychic, see how much it does. Surely it doesn't have Sludge Bomb. The Goodra would never have Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave, right? Power Whip, okay, that's also pretty bad. Honestly, I should have expected that. It is, and it's the Pokemon Unite moveset. And I have, like, I think Goodra is one of my most played Pokemon. I'm not sure how it ranks exactly, like, probably 3rd or 4th most played. Though I don't actually play the Power Whip moveset. I use the Sludge Bomb, Muddy Water. What do I want to do about it, though? Might just be a Pyukumuku angle. Yeah, this should be fine. Just click Pain Split and win. Outrage. That's weird. Kinda thought it would just use Power Whip again against my water type, but sure, go off. Are you gonna do it again? You are, wow. Okay, get puked on, idiot. Damn, not even a level up off that is crazy. Like, what level is Politoed? I don't know because it's asleep. What level is Politoed? 44. And did not get a level off that Goodra is kind of insane, but whatever, it's fine. There's still plenty of trainers left. And there's the Poison Jab. I think Pangoro might get it. Not sure if anyone else on the team gets it. Nope, just Pangoro. Oh, that is another full moveset though, finally. It's been a while since we've seen that. I will be going to heal now, though. Rotom sure is still talking to me. It's fine, though. I don't need a map. Alright, back in we go. I think there was a trainer right up here who I missed. Yeah. No, what's the worst that this guy can have? Probably like an Excadrill. Relicanth. That's fine. I don't think I am intimidated by that in the slightest. I'll just click Perish Song and we win. Oh, crit double edge. That's a little rough. Low-key feel like a pussy because you're already looking for a new job? Well, if you can improve on the one you've got, then you might as well. Hydro Pump? What the fuck? Why'd you do that? Whatever, it's fine. You die this turn. Alright, and I think this guy was guarding an item, so I'm gonna go and grab that. Oh, a couple items actually. Wow. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? They really had to make this just barely narrow enough to make you get off Machamp. That's kind of fucked up. And just some consumables, nothing too important. I mean, yeah, if you're getting injured a lot, that is a little concerning. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for trying to find something better. You go into Primarina this time. Nice protect, idiot. Let's go heal again. And yeah, I am curious now what you are doing that you're trying to get out of. If you feel like sharing, it's fine if not. And do I wanna fly up and just walk up to the entrance again, or fly up to the exit and go backwards? I think the entrance is pretty clear at this point. I should go to the exit. Keep on forgetting about these Tauros hating elevators. I'll remember it's there one day. Merchandise processor. I see. I think Primarina handled the last Glalie pretty well. I'll just go in Primarina again. don't remember if it OHKO'd or not. Didn't OHKO this time, though. Hopefully it doesn't... I was gonna say hopefully it doesn't call for help, but I was too late. But nothing showed up, so we're fine. Now, hopefully it doesn't use Protect. Okay, we're fine. Head down here, except this time we're gonna go up this way, see what's here. Oh, you know what? I think I remember this area, actually. There's like 4 the karate guys who I avoided. Yeah. Well, let's see what you got. Oh, it's a double battle. Okay. I don't think I prepped the party for a double battle. This could be a little bad, we'll see. I expect you to reach 500 items a day within like 3 weeks, and you've barely gotten training. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. I think I just perish stall, at least. Well, no, I should knock out the Halucha first and then perish stall. I'll protect on Politoed for now, and just get out Primarina, I think. High jump kick. Okay, Primarina taking a lot more damage than I expected there. Do you know what, actually? Do I think I have anything that outspeeds Halucha? Honestly, probably not. Though, that's fine, I think. You can just go into, like, Pangoro. Primarina can protect. And the plan is for Halucha to kill itself with high jump kick. Sky attack? That is not high jump kick. Shit. Gonna Parting Shot Pangoro out and Psychic Halucha. Or, oh, the fuck, Choice Specs. I keep on forgetting about the Choice Specs. How do I always forget? I'll remember someday. We do hit the double protect, though, for what that's worth. Let's get Persian out. Oh, I thought they were gonna double Primarina. That's unfortunate. Crab Abominable is at -2, so hopefully Power Gem will kill. Then I'll just not use Psychic because I am still choiced, despite the fact that I keep on forgetting somehow, and I'm gonna just swap out for Pyukumuku. You think this feels like the last stream? I don't know. I'm not sure if we're beating the Elite Four this stream. I feel like it's gonna take a while to grind up to the proper levels. And I don't know how long we're gonna have to reset for the Elite Four and the Champion. It might be like a couple more streams. Especially if I keep playing as poorly as I am in this battle. I am not locked in. Homo Soldier, genuine question, okay? Are you illiterate? because I don't know how much clearer I can make it than the title. Like, I'm sorry, but if you missed that, then I don't know what to say. Pain Split, I don't think it's gonna do much. Yeah, we went... Wait, we went exactly even? That's crazy. We both had exactly 147 HP. Well, whatever then. I'll just Parting Shot, Way, and Protect on Pyukumuku. Oh, you don't believe me? What, do you think I'm just fighting these random NPCs for fun? Thought I was just looking for items. I guess that is reasonable to think. But no, I am, in fact, at least attempting to grind. Also, I should have used Z Parting Shot. I forgot Primarina's alive. I'm gonna go into, I think, Politoed, and then swap back to Pangoro and Z Parting Shot. Are you alive? I mean, I assume so. Is this a dream? I doubt it. But there's no way to say for sure. Keep on protecting because we have a dead even HP somehow. Sky Attack. In dreams, you have extra fingers. Does that translate over to tentacles, do you know? Because, like, I don't have a lot of body parts to count. Yeah, let's heal up. Not Politoed. Primarina. No, almost very bad misclick there. You used to get bad nightmares to the point of paralysis, and that helped you realize you were dreaming. Yeah, that's happened to me a few times. It doesn't happen as often anymore. I do still get sleep paralysis, like, once every few months, though. But it's less often than it used to be, at the very least. Also, Pangoro, shit, I was hoping it would be something I could just click Psychic on. I guess I just gotta hope I can get off a Perish Song then. And in the meantime, I'll click Pain Split. But are you sure that you never dreamt? What if you were dreaming and you just didn't remember? Do I stay on Pyukumuku here? Yeah, I should. Okay, they're now on the clock. Should be good. Even now you barely dream? I see. I feel like I don't dream super often either. At least not lately, anyway. Though also, I tend to forget my dreams very quickly, with a few exceptions. Blue Moon reminded you of the Smurfs movie. Crazy how many Smurf movies there are. Wait, didn't the new one just come out, or is coming out soon anyway? I don't know if it's out or not. I don't really care. It's just absurd that they are still trying to make that a thing. Do they think there's a market for the Smurfs? Also, wait, fuck, I forgot to swap out. Everyone's dying. Oops. It's fine, I'm just slacking off right now so I can log in later for the Elite Four. Yes, this is for sure the grinding stream, until I get impatient and start trying to just run it down on the Elite Four with my 10 levels below the level cap Pokemon. But until then, it's the grinding stream. And yeah, you'd think they would be done with the Smurfs. They're pretty old and generally unpopular from what I understand. I don't know why they keep on trying to bring it back. Just one more Smurfs movie, guys. Just one more Smurfs movie, and then the Smurfs will finally be big again. Like, the thing is, a lot of older popular media has at least some diehard fans. Like, I know there's a big, like, Garfield fandom or big Heathcliff fandom. I have never met a Smurfs fan in my life. I've never even heard someone say something positive about the Smurfs. Anytime I hear the little blue bastards mentioned, it is in a negative light. Like the Fantastic Four, with the exception of the newest one, I don't really know much about the Fantastic Four movies. I've not watched any of them, though I have heard pretty bad things about the newest one. And also another one. I've only heard bad things about them, actually. It might be the same. Influencer Smurf will be the biggest hit ever? Yeah, I'm sure the kids are gonna love Influencer Smurf. Scrolled for a bit and saw on Quora someone asking why they're attracted to Smurfs. Your first mistake is looking at Quora for anything. Like, I don't think I have ever seen something constructive on that website. Like, sometimes it'll randomly show up on Google when I'm trying to search an answer for a niche question. And then it'll just be someone saying, like, why am I attracted to dogs? Is that okay? And then everyone in the comments will be like, oh yeah, that's normal. Like, who uses that site, actually? I don't think I've ever seen someone admit to being a Quora user, but I assume they exist, because people use the site, unless it's like a dead internet theory thing and everyone on there are bots. That is possible, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. How can I get my cock unstuck from a beehive? True, I would not be surprised in the slightest if that was on there, actually. Let's just Perish Song here. Protect on Probopass, and then next turn we can go into Primarina. Now, surely they double Probopass, right? They see that juicy quad weakness. Oh, we get a high jump kick from Mienfoo, that's big. And they did, in fact, double Probopass. Hell yeah. Can protect on the frog. And now let's just swap out to Primarina. How do I get my girlfriend pregnant? Pregnant? Yeah. Is Quora also the site where, like, the whole Gregnant meme came from? Or is that something else? Big double protect on Politoed. I forgot to swap out, though. Is this the Perish Song turn? It might be. Oh, yeah, Politoed is fucking... Or, no, wait, no, that's high jump kick. We might still be good. If this is not the Perish Song turn, then I need to remember to swap out, but we'll see. Okay. I remembered soon enough, thank God. Politoed gets to live another day. Let's get Pyukumuku in here. Can Psychic Machamp. Oh no, we can't Psychic Machamp because we're Choice Spect. How do I keep on forgetting? Am I stupid? The answer is yes. Okay, let's swap to Pangoro then. And then next turn we can Parting Shot into Primarina. Cross Chop, hitting Pyukumuku. Okay, good. No, I am not removing Choice Specs. It is very good. I just keep on forgetting that it's on there. Like, I could have just clicked Psychic there and we would have been fine. I did not need to use Protect to bait out the high jump kick. I just thought it would be funny, which it was. I just also forgot that I have Choice Specs on. Let's Protect on Pyukumuku, Parting Shot into Primarina, and that should finish it. Maybe I could have Z Parting Shotted actually. Primarina is a little low. It's not insanity, it is I forgore. There's a difference. Like, being insane and being stupid are not the same thing. Now, are there any trainers left here? Might be like 1 or 2 left, maybe? I don't know, this might actually go back to the entrance. Mantine surfing stream? Perhaps. We'll see. I do have another plan, but we'll see if it's better or worse than Mantine surfing. For the time being, though, I'm just going to go into Persian here for the Sneasel. So I guess I probably should do at least a little Mantine surfing to get Pain Split on Probopass. Even if it probably won't come up, it would be nice to have it just in case. Oh yeah, we sure are back at the entrance. Well, that's all the Elite Four trainers down then. Not Elite Four, Victory Road, what am I saying? I need to drink my tea. There is not enough caffeine in my body. Okay. Let me heal up, and then I think I need to buy some items. I am very low on healing stuff. And I think I'm gonna need a lot of it for when I do fight the Elite Four. So I should get some. How are my finances looking, actually? I have a lot of money. I should spend it before I lose it shortly. Am I sure? Pretend it's Omni-Man? Wow, that's a crazy Omni-Man emo. I didn't know there was an Omni-Man emo on Twitch. Actually, let me see what I have in my bag before I start buying stuff. Also, I have all these nutrients that I have not used. I don't think I've used a single one over the course of the game, actually. I should do that. PP max, PP up, iron, protein, and HP up. So, not a ton, but better than nothing. Who do I want to use it on? I think I want to get maybe Politoed a little bulkier so I can get in more Parish songs. Who do I want to raise attack on? My only real physical attacker is Pangoro, so he can take that. Oh, that maxed out on EVs. Okay, then. I guess I'll hang on to it in case I decide to bring on a different physical attacker. I mean, I could use it on Persian for payback, but I feel like if Pangoro is maxed out, Persian is absolutely maxed out. And base defense. That can also go on Politoed. I need this fucker as bulky as possible. Then PP up and PP max can wait until I decide PP is a problem on a move. I don't think I'm worried about it right now, though. And 5 rare candies. I'll save those for the end. And wait, the fuck, I forgot. The whole reason I went into the bag was to check my healing items. We have 6 max revives and 11 regular revives. If my whole team goes down -1 after every fight, I would need at least 20 revives. So we only need a few more. Outside of that, we are very low on actual healing. And how are we doing on status stuff? We have 4 full heals. That's not a lot. Okay. 3 revives, some full heals, and a bunch of hyper potions should do the trick. I mean, just give me like 30 of them. And hyper potions. I will just take like a billion of these. Oh, what? You thought I was going to go to the funny number? No. Give me 70. Gonna get a burger? Hell yeah. It better be a good one. And I want a very detailed review of the burger afterwards. Okay, so the plan here is I'm gonna... Actually, let me double check their teams. I don't remember. Let me actually open that up. Because I don't have the teams open. Hey, listen, I think what I was doing is pretty tame. I only had, like, a few bottles of vitamins. You should have seen the end of the last run. I stuffed, like, 7 bottles of vitamins down someone's throat. I don't remember who. Probably Thunderous. Okay, so here's the plan. I am going to lead with Pangoro, and I'm gonna go fight Acerola, and I'm just gonna run it down. I'm not planning on winning here. I am just running in, getting as much XP as I can before I lose. That is it. I'll save, I don't know, just in case it goes poorly somehow. Which, I mean, it should go poorly. I'm planning on losing. This is just for the experience. And look, don't worry about their PPs. I still have the PP max in the bag for when we need it. That sounds good, sure. Don't worry, I'll be leaving shortly. I am just here to bully a child. Is this the ghost one? No, that's the flying one. Is this the ghost one? This is the ghost one. Maybe. It looks like it should be. Yeah, it is. I gotta say, what an absurd downgrade from the black and white Elite Four rooms. Like, they had so much aura and personality. This is just like a circle in a cave. Like, I mean, I guess they did just build it. Like, I'm the first challenger. I can't be too critical, but like, compare Purple Circle to Chantal's library. Like, it is incomparable. Alright, here we go. Bennett, I think we just click payback on this. Ooh, and we even get the bonus payback damage. Hell yeah. And look at that, my plan is already paying off. Look at that, 2 levels right off the bat. Frostlass coming in next. What does Frostlass have? Let me double check. Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, Ice Shard. I think I just click payback again then. Outspeed and clicks Confuse Ray. That's fine as long as we don't hit ourselves. Right, Pangoro? Thank you. My goat. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll make a Sun and Moon 2. I mean, would it be Sun and Moon 2 or Ultra Sun and Moon 2? Or would they continue with, like, the Ultra thing and have it be, like, a Giga Sun and Moon if they made a 3rd game? I don't know. Either way, maybe they'll make a sequel eventually and we'll see a more finished version. But either way, this is kinda shit compared to Black and White. That's all I wanted to say. Anyway, Delmise, what does this have? Slam, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Whirlpool. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on running it down on Pangoro. Oh, we don't hit ourselves, but we do outspeed, so no bonus damage on the payback. Eat an Energy Ball, which actually doesn't do much, that's fine. Snap out of our confusion. I did not expect Pangoro to put in this much work, if I'm being honest. I thought it would die to, like, her 2nd Pokemon. Hyper Voice? Absolutely not. Next up is Apollo Sand. What are we looking at? Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Giga Drain, Iron Defense, and it has the Ghost EMZ. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on running it down. Earth Power. Interesting. That's not what I expected, and it didn't kill. Not sure why she... Well, I guess we are Dark, so we resist Ghost. That's why she didn't use the Ghost Z move. I guess that makes enough sense. What the fuck? Is she stupid, actually? What is she doing? Why is she popping her Z move when I have 17 HP? I don't know, maybe we will be the Elite Four this night. Like, if all of their AI is this bad, it might be doable. Oh, massive crit from Acerola on my 17 HP Pangoro. And Mrs. Garden, I don't know if you're always stupid. The most I would say is you're always silly. Let's get Persian in here. Persian can click payback. I don't think she has potions unless Cerebi lied to me, which I don't know, it's possible. We'll see. Cerebi did in fact lie to me. She does have potions. But our payback 2 shots, so we're fine. Yes, thank you, Homo Soldier. I am the stupid one here. You will not be taking my place. Now, does she have multiple 4 restores? That is the question. Looks like she does not, unless she just didn't want to use one on Palosan for some reason. Next is Drifblim. I'll just click Power Gem then, I guess. Maybe Payback is better if we get outsped. I feel like probably outspeed, though. Yeah. Was that Amnesia or Iron Defense? I think it was Amnesia. I'm gonna start clicking Payback. Actually, maybe a Psych Up is in order? Yeah, I'm gonna click Psych Up. And yeah, a +6 defense Palosan at full HP would have been a little intimidating, but it died, so we're fine. Ominous Wind. Sure. It crits, that's fine. We crit? I don't think it mattered, but I'll take it. And wait, genuinely, like, I know we had a pretty good type advantage for this battle, but are all the Elite Four this shit? Like, was I scared for nothing? I am still bewildered at her ulting my 17 HP Pangoro. I guess I'll heal up and go into the next one. Like, I was fully planning on losing that fight and just grinding for XP against her. But I guess this is a real attempt now, maybe. Oh, revives, there we go. Heal everyone up, and then who do I want to fight next? I think Acerola and Kahili are the weakest links. I think it's probably between Kahili and Hala next. I mean, obviously, Kahili and Hala next. Or, no wait, Hala isn't here. It's Kahili and what's his name? Olivia. Right, Hala is the one who got replaced. Who do I want to fight next? I guess Kahili. Old 17 HP Pokemon, you were a tough opponent. Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, they do the Z move if they see the kill, but they could have killed with anything else. I don't understand why they burned the Z move there. I guess I can't complain. It worked out in my favor after all. Let me see her team to see who I want to lead with. She's gonna lead with Braviary. Okay. I guess for that, we just lead with Persian. Seems alright enough. And yeah, sure, I guess I'll save. This is a real attempt now somehow, even though my two aces are like 10 levels below their Pokemon, but it's fine. Now we just click Power Gem here. We don't kill. Get scary faced. I think we're probably swapping out next turn if she sends out Halucha, so I'm not super concerned about that. That fucking patriotic bird, yeah, I'm not really a fan of Braviary either. Like, I like the Unova decks as a whole, and I don't think there's a lot of misses. And I don't think Braviary is a miss. I just think it isn't interesting, really. It's a very mediocre Pokemon. In terms of design, I don't know how it is competitively. It was everywhere on Gen 7 VGC. Interesting, I did not know that. But yeah, I must say, I strongly prefer the... What's the region called for Legends Arceus? Hisui. Hisui and Braviary, that's what it's called. Yeah, I like that one a lot more, because the stupid hair reminds me of the guy from Mob Psycho. The blonde guy with the really big hair. I don't know, I just think it's funny. Anyway, though, Halucha, what do I want to do about this? Let me check its moveset. Flying Press, Throat Chop, Dual Chop, Poison Jab. If it wasn't for Poison Jab, this would be a pretty good Primarina angle. It still might be a Primarina angle, actually. Just hope Poison Jab doesn't kill. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we dodged Flying Press, hell yeah. And hopefully it doesn't kill us. And hopefully we kill it. We should kill it if it doesn't kill us. Poison, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But we kill it. So at least we have that going for us. It had Defiant and Close Combat, Superpower Brave Bird to deal with Arcanine and Incineroar, I see. Yeah, I can definitely understand why an Incineroar counter would be good in VGC. What do I want to do about this Mandibuzz? I think I might sack Primarina here. Well, I guess the main question is, do I think Pangoro outspeeds Mandibuzz? Have I killed Skarmory yet? She doesn't have a Skarmory. At least, unless Cerebi is lying to me, which it already has once, saying they don't have items, which they do. But unless it's just flat out lying about her team comp, she shouldn't have a Skarmory. But let me... Actually, I think they have fully EV-trained Pokemon with good IVs. So I think it should outspeed Pangoro regardless, actually. No, I am reading the Ultra Sun and Moon one because it has the Steel guy on it. But yeah, she does, I think, definitely outspeed Pangoro here. I was gonna say maybe I go for a Z Parting Shot to heal up Persian. But I think regardless of what I'm doing, I definitely just sack Primarina here. I don't think Primarina is doing much for the rest of this fight. It's poisoned, and it's low, and it gets outsped by everything. Though actually, we did outspeed the Mandibuzz with Primarina. I should compare Primarina's speed to Pangoro then. Yeah, let me check how fast they both are here. 145 versus 128. Okay, you know, it might be doable then. I'll see. But we might be able to outspeed. It would be very nice if so. Actually, wait, what's its ability? I forgot to check. Does it have, like, big pecs or something? It doesn't say the ability. I'm just gonna assume that I can lower its attack. If I can't, then I will just look very silly. Welcome back, Larry. How was the burger? I don't know if you heard me, I might have been too late, but I did say I want a full in-depth review. Let's get Persian healed up. Ladder, that is not what I expected. That is very strange. I'll take it though. The free special attack up? Hell yeah. Persian never hits itself here, right, buddy? Hell yeah, let's fucking go, Persian. Don't quite kill. But I guess Mandibuzz is pretty bulky. And hopefully between Fur Coat and the Parting Shot, yeah, we're fine. Don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. God damn it, Persian. It's fine, though. It's doing nothing to us. Okay, we snap out of confusion. We should be chilling now. I don't think she has anything else that can really counter Persian, unless I'm forgetting something. She has, like, what? Oricorio and something else? Oricorio and 2 cannon, that's right. What does Beak Blast do? I don't remember. It has been so long since I've used or seen a 2 cannon use this move. It's like, what? Negative priority, and it burns on contact while you're charging it, I think. That sounds right. I think I just keep on clicking Power Gem here. Yeah. $100 base power, negative priority. If you touch it, you get burned. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Only 100 base power is unfortunate, though. I would have thought it was higher. Like, damn, they hated this Pokemon. And yeah, Homo Soldier, I miss Pikipek as well. Pikipek was the GOAT for a while. But unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for Pikipek, I feel like taking a baby into the Elite Four might not be the best decision. 100 base power, no drawback is kinda hot. I don't know if I would call negative priority no drawback. Baby Run soon? I mean, that was basically just black and white. Until the very end. When we got Thundurus and Terrakion. Okay, that's Kahili down. 2 out of the 4 Elite Four. Rotom is still asking me if I'm ready. I am not giving it an answer. This is Olivia. I'm definitely doing her next, saving the steel guy for last. Let me heal up the team. I mean, I would assume wiping resets the Elite Four progress. I haven't checked. I would expect it to, though. A jellyfish full of hate and zero whimsy? No, I am so full of fun and whimsy. I'm just also full of spite and evil. Like, look, I used a 2-cannon on my team when I played Sun and Moon all those years ago. Hell, I had a very silly team, okay? I had 2-cannon, I had Ledian, I had Vikavolt, who was a charger bug for the entire game until the very end. Oh, you mean the Rotom hate? Yeah, fuck those clankers. Get them out of here. My Pokedex should not talk unless spoken to, and I will never speak to it. Who do I want to lead with for Olivia? What does she lead with? Armaldo. Wait, okay, Cerebi has to be lying to me now. There's no way Armaldo, Cradily, and Gigalith all only have 3 moves. This is the Elite Four. Are we playing X and Y? Why do they only have 3 moves? Listen, Clankers, Tinskins, Blackbloods, Drone Heads, whatever you want to call them, I don't like them. They are not welcome here. This is a biological life stream. Also, wait, okay, burger review just dropped. You gotta read this. The burger was quite good. Why, it was leftovers from yesterday. The well-done meat and onions were able to hold up pretty nicely, especially after heating up for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The cheese I added was perfect, melted into a nice warm blanket for the meat, providing more flavor. However, I ran into an issue of no longer having burger buns. This was an issue, but I was able to overcome by using a wrap and adding a nice bit of homemade sauce that was crafted yesterday. You then added a bit of lettuce to provide a nice crunch and fresh feeling. Overall, it provided a nice meal that felt rewarding to wash it down with a cup of 2% milk. Hell yeah. That is amazing. I am so happy for you. And says the VTuber, listen, I am a jellyfish, okay? I am made of flesh and maybe not blood, I'm not actually sure. But I am a living organism just like the rest of you. Anyway though, back to Olivia. She leads with Armaldo. I probably just lead Probopass for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not hate Metagross or Magnezone. Pokemon are living creatures. Hell, even Porygon, I would say, is alive. Like, Porygon is not the same as ChatGPT. But Rotom is literally a Pokemon. Well, this Rotom is not a Pokemon. If I can't send it out in battle, it doesn't count. This Rotom is effectively the same thing as, like, Google trying to shove Google AI down my throat. It is no different. We just click Power Gem here, and I think we win. At least against Armaldo, anyway. Ooh, that's actually doing a lot more damage than I expected. We are doing considerably less than I thought we would. I guess if nothing else, Armaldo is a pretty safe Pokemon to burn the full restore on. I'm not really scared of this. Oh, she switches out. That's not what I expected at all. Oh god, does hers also have Magnet Pull? That's a little worrying if so. Actually, let me Actually, do I need to protect? I can just look at her moveset. What am I doing? I have it pulled up right now. So she's got Earth Power, Power Gem, T-Wave, Sandstorm. Okay, she's either gonna Earth Power or Sandstorm, I think. I would expect Earth Power more so. We'll see. But assuming she does go for the Earth Power, what do I want to do about this? I can, like, go into Politoed, Perish Song, and then go back into Probopass. Just lock her in. I guess that works. The main question is whether or not I can get off a Perish Song. I'm just gonna hope that I can. And if I can't, we'll go from there. Earth Power. She was not using Sandstorm. And oh wait, that did nothing, actually. The special defense down, I mean, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Hell, at this point, maybe I go into Pangoro and Parting Shot back into Politoed just to cleanse that. Thunder Wave. Yikes. I mean, it's fine, actually. We never get full parried here. It has never happened. Not a single time. See, look at that. Pangoro would never get full parried. Let's bring out Politoed, Perish Song, wait a little bit, then go into Probopass to Magnet Lock you in. Politoed is parried. I don't think I really care, though. I'll just protect for a turn. Goes for a Power Gem. Count drops to 2. Next turn drops to 1. So we need to swap over to Probopass. Hopefully it uses Power Gem again and not Earth Power. We'll see. It used Sandstorm. That's fine, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a little unfortunate. She'll have Sandstorm up for her other Pokemon. I don't know, it should be fine, though. And now we protect, and she dies. She didn't know the frog was coming. Next up is a Gigalith. Does it have Sandstream? Who knows? Not me, because Sandstorm was already up. Yes, the frog with a P. What do I do about Gigalith? Let me check its moveset. Right, it's another 3-move Andy. It's got Stone Edge, Bulldoze, Iron Head. Who do I go into for this? Honestly, maybe I go into Pangoro. Try to get off another Parting Shot. Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe I save Pangoro, get off a Z Parting Shot, heal someone later. So in that case, I think it's a Primarina angle. Maybe I go into Pyukumuku first to stall for a turn or two, and then go into Primarina just to stall out the sand. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Pyukumuku, then Primarina. Oh no, not my Pyukumuku speed. Whatever will I do? I'm gonna get outsped. Just protect for a turn. Then next turn I'll decide if I want to Pain Split or not. Pain Split or swap out. Pain Split or swap out. I'll Pain Split. What's it gonna do? Kill me? No, it's gonna miss. You love to see Stone missing for the NPCs. It normally only misses when I use it. Anyway, though, I assume she's gonna go for another stone miss, and in that case, I'll go into Pangoro. Ooh, this one hit, though. Didn't do much damage, so we're fine. Can Parting Shot into Primarina. We outspeed despite the para. I guess Gigalith is pretty slow. And also, Gigalith, I just want to point out another Gen 5 victim of the size scaling. Like, you see Gigalith, you think of this giant rock behemoth, and it's shorter than Olivia in actuality. Like, that is depressing. This just makes me sad to look at. Why is he so small? He's supposed to be a big, scary rock guy. Whatever, it's fine. We just go into Primarina. I mean, yeah, I guess Golem isn't big, and Gigalith is sort of based on Golem, but I don't know. No, it just makes me sad that Gigalith isn't big. It feels like it should be. That's all. And also, Homo Soldier, I mean, I don't think you need to be worried about a drone flying by, because if they wanted to be watching you, they would just use the birds. I mean, we all know birds aren't real here, right? Like, they're drones that they use to spy on you. I think Garganackle might be the biggest regional rock. I mean, yeah, Garganackle is pretty big, from what I remember. I used it on my team in Scarlet and Violet. Very cool Pokemon. I'm a fan. Glory to Big Stall. Anyway, Cradilly, what do you have? Rock Tomb, Energy Ball, Stealth Rock. Okay. Probably don't want to stay in on Primarina then. Guess we can go for a Parting Shot into something. I mean, the main issue is that Cradilly is just so bulky. Like, hell, maybe I Psychic? I don't think it can OHKO me. Or I guess it wouldn't be an OHKO. I am a little damaged. But either way, I think I can get off a Psychic, go into Pangoro, Z Parting Shot, back into Primarina, and then keep on Psychicing. Because I don't think I have anything else strong enough to really break through Cradilly's defenses. Not quite a two-shot, and oh, we're clicking Rock Tomb. Sure, why not? Go for it. Do I think I live an Energy Ball at 134 HP? Oh, that's a little shakier. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, we still outspeed. That, I think, means she might click Rock Tomb again. Or, oh no, we crit. Okay, the hell yeah, Primarina. Let's fucking go. And next up is Lycanroc. What do you have? Crunch, Stone Edge, Counter, Rock Climb, and you're holding the Rockium Z. Okay, well I'm definitely expecting Stone Edge, maybe Z Stone Edge, we'll see. Probably don't want to stay on Primarina for this. I might just sack Probopass. I think Probopass has sort of outlived its usefulness at this point. Yeah, let's just sack Probopass. Oh wait, no, Probopass just eats that, okay. Fuck, never mind. I guess we Power Gem until Probopass goes down? Also, Olivia seems to be tall and the models are not quite accurate. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure how tall Gigalith is supposed to be. I'll have to check, maybe. if I remember to. Oh, no, you read it. 1.7 meters. Yeah, I guess that is pretty big. It is just that the model is off scale and Olivia might be tall, as you said. That makes me happy then. I'm glad my rock monster isn't a midget. And is Groudon tiny? I was not aware of that, if so. $3 meters? I mean, I guess maybe smaller than you would expect it to be. I feel like that's still pretty large, though. Rock climb shouldn't kill here, right? No, we're fine. Just parting shot out. And I think Primarina should be able to kill it here. Honestly, maybe I should have just gone for a Z parting shot, gotten my full healing, but I didn't think it would be necessary. Also, this Psychic might just kill. It does not, and she goes for the Z move. Okay. That's on me. If it kills, I should have used Z parting shot there. Thought Groudon would be like Godzilla size because it can change the global climate. I mean, I don't know about that. Like, changing the global climate isn't that crazy in the world of Pokemon. And also, there's already, like, multiple Godzilla Pokemon, and none of them are that big. Oh, and I did not know Primal was bigger. I thought it was just a, like, color change. I didn't know it changed the size as well. That's neat. Okay, well that's Olivia down. We definitely need to restore some PP though. Everyone is getting a little low now. Biggest regional rock is Colossal. That makes sense. Also, Colossal mentioned. Hell yeah. Love that guy. Number 2, Garganacl. That also makes sense. Seems pretty big as well. And yeah, everything down except Mo, whatever his name is. But I think he's going to be the biggest challenge by far. Like, everything else was light work, I think, compared to this nightmare. Number 3 is Aggron. I mean, Aggron being big makes sense, but I kind of forgot it exists, and I'm surprised the others are bigger. Sorry about that. Hope that wasn't too loud in the mic. But anyway, as I was saying, Aggron is one I would expect to be bigger. Which, I mean, number 3 is pretty big. No, I'm just surprised it isn't number 1. And a Golem is the shortest. That makes sense. Golem does not seem like a very big Pokemon. The sneeze made you deaf? I'm glad to hear it. It's unfortunate that you can no longer hear, though. The sneeze barely registered? I see. Glad, then, that it did not. I was a little worried it would be too loud. I usually turn away from the mic, but I did not catch it in time. Also, wait, I just noticed, did they nerf Hyper Potions at some point? Could've... Like, am I crazy? I thought it healed 200 HP. When did that happen? But whatever, it's fine. I bought, like, 70 of them. We're not gonna run out. Who do I want What do I want to do? Max elixir. Do I have any regular elixirs or ethers? I probably should have checked before this. Why is it really just those two max elixirs? Okay, maybe I don't burn them here then. Let me see how the PP is looking, actually. They got more expensive and less efficient. That's crazy, but I mean, I guess they were very good before. Like, in black and white at least, I felt like there was no reason to buy max potions instead of them. You're all good on PP. You are low on payback. That might be an issue for this fight. We'll see. You're fine. You're low on payback. That might also be an issue. You're fine-ish. How many Pokemon does he have? Being down a Perish Song might actually be bad here. Yeah, he has 5 Pokemon. I was hoping to Perish Song all of them. We'll see. Actually, do we know if PP ups and PP max gives you usable PP, or if it is empty when you increase it? I'm not sure. But aside from that, Primarina only has 1 Psychic left, but I feel like Primarina is going to be dead weight in this fight anyways. Oh, usable, hell yeah. I'm just gonna pop that PP max now then. Or well, I guess a PP up standard would be fine. I don't think I'm ever using more than 6 Perish Songs in one battle. And you know what? I'll just pop this PP max on Psychic, and that should solve that issue. We also have 5 more rare candies. I forgot about that. If I lose this fight, maybe I'll just use them now. Oh, right, and what does he lead with? I forgot to check. Klefki. Save? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna wait until I get a little closer first. Spikes, a T-Wave, Flash Cannon, Reflect. All of those things are a little annoying. I guess we just lead Politoed, though. Klefki on lead almost made your TCGS collapse. I don't remember what Klefki does off the top of my head. I didn't play the TCG that much. Is it like Mimikyu, where it kind of just sits there and stalls? No abilities for any basic Pokemon. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that does sound a little rough. Okay, let's see how this goes. The PP is in fact not usable. That's unfortunate. Or maybe it's just that way for the PP up and not the PP max. Huh. Psychic gained usable PP, but Perish Song didn't? Or no, wait. Perish Song did, maybe? I don't remember. Or, oh, wait. Right, I had 4. I'm just role-playing as a jellyfish, actually, you know? Because I have no brain cells. I definitely knew. I was missing 1 PP before, and I was missing 1 PP now. I knew it the whole time. I was just pretending to be stupid. Anyway, though, let's click Perish Song here. It gets up spikes. That's honestly really annoying. Like, I'm gonna be swapping a lot. That's kind of an issue. And I am not cute. You are cute. You don't get to give me a compliment unless you pay 3,000 Zooplankton. Them's the rules. Sorry. Oh, let's protect for a turn. Eat a flash cannon, that's fine. Now we go into Probopass. Gold digging jellyfish. Look, I have infinite zooplankton, okay? I can do whatever I want. I don't need your zooplankton. Look, watch this, okay? You ready for this? Oh, where is it at? Boom. Useless button. Boom. Useless button. Boom. Useless button. I can do this all day. I just choose not to, out of the kindness of my heart. Anyway, though, we have Probopass out. It's dying this turn, so we go back into Politoed. Maybe make myself bald? Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. You have to earn that. Special defense down, that's unfortunate. Hopefully, whatever he throws out next is a physical attacker. We'll see. Magnezone, that is in fact not a physical attacker. That is going to just nuke Politoed, I think. Even if I was not at -1 special defense, so we have to do something about that. Huh. What do I do about this, actually? I mean, it's a Pyukumuku angle, I guess. The thing is, though, I feel like we might just die on switch in. Or at least die on the next turn after that. Which would be an issue, because I would like to pain split, but we'll see. Oh no, that just kills, okay. And we don't kill, it goes into full restore range. That's like, honestly, not a bad scenario. We can Perish Song. That's good, actually. Kinda big. And oh yeah, this fight is terrifying. I don't know what the champion has, I haven't checked their team yet. But I do think this is gonna be probably the final big wall of the run. Old Flash Cannon was better. New one isn't bad, they just tried to distinguish it more from the beam attacks. Oh, you just mean the animation. For a second I thought you meant they, like, changed the move. But yeah, I don't remember what the new animation looks like. I'm just gonna trust you that the old one is better. Gonna go for another T-Ball. We can go into, I guess, Probopass. Hopefully we can live a turn and get off a Protect. We do live. Count falls to 1, okay. I don't know what it's doing this turn. I'm gonna go into Pangoro. Like, maybe protecting would be correct there, but I just don't trust the Para chance. It won't switch because it dies this turn. That is what the Magnet Pull is for. Okay, Metagross coming out. What do I want to do about this? What moves does it have? It probably has a fighting move, doesn't it? Let's see, what do you got? Yeah, Hammer Arm, Meteor Mash, a Bullet Punches, and Headbutt. Jesus Christ, this is awful. You love the Steel Dude? I mean, I don't know. I guess he's fine in terms of design. I personally hate him with a passion, specifically because of how bad he is for this challenge, and I've never fought him before this challenge. If I wasn't doing this, though, I'm sure I would like him just fine. But, yeah, what do I want to do about this Metagross? I mean, maybe I just sack Pangoro here to the Hammer Arm. Yeah, I think maybe I just Sack Pangoro. I'll click Parting Shot just in case we outspeed. I don't think we will, though. Oh, it has Clear Body. The fuck? Oh, okay. We just stared each other down. That's funny. And, Larry. Unfortunately, I would... Maybe I can get off a Perish Song, we'll see. The issue with that is, then I would have to go into Probopass, who's very dead right now. Or, well, not quite dead. But John Pukumuku is dead from Magnezone. So we have to deal with it without Pukumuku. Maybe I just click Payback and sack Pangoro. Yeah, I guess so. We'll see how much this does. I doubt it's going to do a lot, but we'll see. You know what? That's more than I expected. I'll take it. Pangoro dies here. It gets a speed down. I guess now the question is, do we think Persian can kill it? Or maybe Primarina? I mean, Psychic I think resists Psychic, unless I misremember. So our Psychic is not doing much here. I think we just have to hope Persian can make something happen with Payback. 4 times resist, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, that's not a ton, but it isn't nothing. Hopefully Fur Coat does big things here. I mean, we live a hit, which I guess is big. And he did burn the full restore already. Crit, 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 crit. Not quite. Oh wait, we lived the Hammer Arm. That's massive. I didn't think we would. That is, I guess, the Shell Bell diff. Oh, but Bullet Punch, though. I forgot Bullet Punch. Ripcat, NVM, and NVM again. Okay, now I think Psychic should kill. Like, yeah, it's a quad resist, but it also has like 3 HP. It should be fine. Okay. Down to his last 2 Pokemon. What are they? I don't remember. We'll see shortly. Douglas Trio. I believe this is the Z move holder. Yeah, Stelium Z. It's got EQ, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Fissure. Why is he running Fissure? You know, if nothing else, Doug Trio is kind of a glass cannon, so maybe we can do big things with a Psychic here. Goes for an Earthquake. Does pretty good damage. Psychic, not quite a 2-shot. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that would do a little more. And I think Earthquake kills us here. Yeah. That's fine, though. I was not going into this expecting to win on the first try. Still has 2 Pokemon left. It's theoretically doable. I would not bet on it, though. Okay, there goes Politoed. I'm gonna reset now. I do think it's doable with this team, though. Can Politoed not learn Psychic? True, actually. I completely forgot. It sure does. I mean, I don't think I'm using Psychic on it ever. But I guess it's good to have. Just in case, yeah, that's completely fair. I did just forget that it learned it. But I probably don't want to Perish Trap Klefki. I think that's one I might be able to just kill. Like, we get Primarina out here, and we click Psychic, and I think that does enough. That'll save HP on both Politoed and Probopass for later. For more Perish Trap shenanigans. And yes, I do still have the rare candies, but I at least want to try strategizing a little bit first. Like, I still don't know if this is going to be doable without leaving to go and grind more. This was not supposed to be a winning attempt. This was supposed to be running it down on Acerola for experience. T-Waves, we never get full Parrots, so that's fine. See how much a Psychic does. Oh, wow, that is not a lot. Is Klefki bulkier than I thought? I thought it was kind of just the silly little prankster. I didn't realize it had bulk. Let's just keep on clicking Psychic and see how it goes. If nothing else, I don't think it can really damage me in return. Yeah, that's fine as long as it doesn't get the special defense drop. And we also do have the special defense drop chance, so we are even in that regard. And yes, I do agree, it feels doable. Maybe. We'll see. Goes into full restore range. I mean, I guess that's fine. Or, oh no, wait, he swaps. Okay. Into Magnezone. Well, that's gonna go for a T-Bolt. I guess I just go into Pyukumuku here. The Pukester does it once again. Okay, now I think we lead Politoed and click Perish Song on whatever comes out. Unless it's Klefki, then we just click Psychic. A Bisharp, okay. This is one I am very glad to get out of the way. This is a bastard. Night Slash, we live these, right, Politoed? Awesome! I love moves with a higher crit chance. Have I tried hitting a bunch of keys? No, not really. I mean, I did work at a locksmith place for a little while, so I guess I have been, just slightly more forceful with keys than the average person, but I haven't tried straight up fighting keys. Okay, well, let's run it back and hope that Politoed doesn't get O-Code this time. If nothing else, we are having a pretty good para RNG. Can't complain about that. Oh wait, what the fuck? I don't understand The switching, and why did he switch last time but not this time? What changed? He was at like the same exact HP threshold. Trainers should not be allowed to switch, unless they click like Volt Switch or something. It just shouldn't be allowed. Marina's getting quite low now. But so is the Clef Key. And I could go into Pangoro to full heal with the Z Parting Shot, but I don't think Primarina is super important to the battle, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, we are getting just all spiked up. Are you gonna switch now? I don't know. We'll see. No, you stay in on Klefki again. I do not understand what makes you tick. Special defense drop coming in very late for him, unfortunately. We are now out of Psychics, so I'm just gonna sack Primarina here for a free switch in to whatever. I guess we go into Pyukumuku. We click Pain Split just in case we live a hit. I would not bet on it though. Yeah, no. That doesn't quite get it into potion range this time. That's unfortunate. The 3 layers of spikes was just brutal. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Primarina lead isn't the play, actually. Fuck, when I looked at this team, I did not think Klefki would be such a big issue. What do I do now? Is this just a lost cause? I guess I go into, like, Pangoro and click Payback. The little guy is genuinely the run killer. Like, between T-Wave and the spikes, it is just so annoying. Okay, here comes the Metagross. What do I do from here? Can try to payback it down again. I think he did already burn the full restore, right? Yeah. Let's throw out a payback and see how much it does. Pretty good. We do not dodge the hammer arm this time, though. But we do live it. That's surprising. Throw out another one. Is Power Up Punch in the game? Yes, it is, and it is an egg move. Which I have just, I guess, decided not to use because they are too much effort. Payback kills here, right? Wait, did he not use the full restore earlier? I could have swore he did. Does he have 2 of them? I hate it when Sarah B lies to me. It would be so cool if Sarah B just told me how many they had and how many they had instead of saying they have 0 items. Whatever, it's fine though. Maybe. Maybe not, actually. We'll see. Can we live another hammer arm? Will this be another Shellbell diff? Holy shit, it sure is. But a bullet punch, right, can't forget that. But what do I do about a bullet punch though? Like, does anything I do here matter? I feel like Persian dies regardless. I can protect, but what does protect accomplish? He loses a 1 bullet punch PP? But what does that matter for? Like, I guess the main question is, do I think Politoed can kill with a Psychic here? It is very low, but that is doubtful. I'll try it. Oh no, that did like exactly 1 damage, I think. That's a reset. Would Power Gem do more to Metaphors? I doubt it. I would be very surprised if it did. Who do I want to lead with for this Mimikyu? Not Mimikyu, what am I saying? Klefki. I'm just getting all the little bastards mixed up now. Oh, Metagross, you meant Metagross. I still don't think Power Gem does more to a Metagross. But yeah, what do I lead for Klefki? It is just genuinely so obnoxious. Like, I guess I could Parting Shot it turn 1 just to save a little HP on Primarina. But that doesn't solve the issue with it setting up 3 layers of spikes and paralyzing anyone who dares to look it in the eye. Hmm. Maybe it is just a Perish Trap angle on Politoed, actually. Can Parting Shot into Politoed to save a little HP on it. Perish Song, wait on Politoed until it's about to go down. Then we go into Probopass, and later on we can, I guess, heal up Politoed with a Z Parting Shot. Can Pukester do anything with Purify? Purify is kind of just there for double battles, but it never came up. If you don't know what it does, it cures the target's status effect and heals Pyukumuku. But it only heals Pyukumuku if it cures a status effect. So it's useless? Yeah, pretty much. Wait. You know what, actually? Is this the gen where they made it so prankster Pokemon just can't click, like, offensive status moves on a Dark type? Or is that a later gen where they changed it? Like, can I use the Persian and Hangora to just block the spikes? Or was that only block T-Wave? Because this might be a Power Gem angle, if so. I don't know, the battle just started, I might as well try it, no reason not to. I can always just reset. Oh no, it can still use spikes. And Power Gem is doing fuck all here, I assume. Oh yeah, okay. Reset then. Let's get back to it. It does seem like it's gonna click reflect on Pangoro every time. That is great. I love that. Because I don't think I am ever clicking a physical move on this thing. Clicks Perish Song. Please don't get full parried. We did not, thank God. Okay, we protect this turn. Or we don't. It clicks spikes, it didn't matter. Next turn we go into a Probopass. And now the question is whether we protect or swap here. Guess I'm expecting a T-Wave, so I should probably protect. Or, well, if I'm expecting T-Wave, I could just go into Politoed and have Politoed eat it. I guess that works. Oh no, it used spikes, okay. Sure, why not? Reflect wore off, and Magnezone comes out. Yippee! Magnezone! I wish I had something for this. But all I have is Pyukumuku. Okay, buddy, time to get O-Code once again. Will I be forced to wipe? Who knows? We'll find out. It goes into full restore range this time. So we can get off a Perish Song at the very least. Or at least maybe we can. Who knows what Para will have to say about it. Para says we can use Perish Song. Hell yeah. Okay, in that case, I think we protect and hope it goes through. And then next turn we go into Probopass. Please no full para, please no full para, please no full para. Thank God. Politoed, my goat. Now we can go into Probopass. Some Lax Incense RNG would be nice here. Ooh, not quite. And oh, that kills. Okay. That's not good. That's actually very bad. I think he just swaps out here and we lose because he has a full HP Magnezone that I can't do anything about. Maybe if I go in on Politoed, I can bait out a T-Bolt. He'll see the kill and he won't want to switch. Oh no, he still does it. Okay. This fucking guy, I hate him so much. Yeah, this is rough. Molane, Aloa's, Bianca. We are not at that point yet. We are not even close to that point. It has been 2 hours and only like, what, 30 or so minutes of it has been spent on Molane. Listen, you weren't there for that stream. You don't know the horrors of Bianca. That was like a 3.5-hour stream, and the entire thing was just Bianca fights. Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Let me do that. I already finished my tea. I'm gonna drink some water then. Nice and hydrated. Like, I don't know, do I have something in the box for Magnezone that could help them forgetting about? Like, the Magnezone is so brutal. I feel like it just OHKOs my entire team. Except, like, maybe Probopass, but the Spike's chip damage turns it into an OHKO. Let me just consult the list, just in case I'm forgetting something. Not seeing anything so far. I mean, what moves does it have? Other than T-Bolt, that's like the only one I've seen. Flash Cannon, T-Bolt, Tri-Attack, Screech. I mean, I guess Phantomp is like a soft counter. It resists T-Bolt and it's immune to Tri-Attack, but Flash Cannon still just does so much, and I don't think Phantomp is doing enough damage for it to matter. Then outside of Phantomp, I don't think we have much going on. Maybe Hollow Sand, actually. Hollow Sand could be nice. It only gets Psychic, though, which is resisted. Well, I mean, it gets Psychic and Pain Split, actually. Phantomp is kind of a coughing baby. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you can't expect too much from an unevolved Pokemon. Like, Phantomp is no Tepig, I'll say that. But yeah, Hollow Sand might be good here. Like, Psychic can do enough damage combined with Pain Split. Outside of that, though, I'm not seeing much. Yeah, I might have to go and grab Sandygast and train it up, because I don't know what the fuck else I'm doing against this Magnezone. I can't just keep on sacking Pyukumuku when Pyukumuku isn't even doing the job against it. It's like, if I can keep Pyukumuku alive, that lets me do a 1-for-1 against something else. I don't know what I would use it on other than Magnezone. Like, everything on this team is brutal. Yeah, it's looking like a loss here. Which it was originally supposed to be. This was not supposed to be the run. This was just supposed to be for experience. And you know, I think we got a lot more than I planned. I thought I would wipe to the first Elite Four, not reach the final one. I guess I'll run it back one more time. And if we lose this time, I'll just accept the L. why'd they have to fire Hala for this guy? Like, I would love to just be fighting the fighting guy right now. Like, why did they make this guy a thing? He did not have to be a character. Why is he here? Like, I would get it if they wanted to replace the golf lady because she just shows up randomly at the end of the game when everyone else is a callback, but they didn't even replace the golf lady! They replaced Hala! Why is he here? Whatever. Let's get Primarina out here. Actually, no, we decided it's a Polytoad angle. Yeah, with Psychic, it would be a clean sweep. It would be awesome, but alas, here we are. If I knew this fucker was here, I would have just done regular Sun and Moon. I mean, I don't know what the regular Sun and Moon teams look like, though. Like, there might not be any the P Pokemon in Sun and Moon, for all I know. Yeah, I assumed there would be far less options. But at the same time, having less options and not having to fight this guy might be a worthy trade-off. I don't know. Like, obviously I'm not going to reset now that we're at the end of the game. I'm not going to start a new run because of this guy. Just retroactively, it might have been better to run regular Sun and Moon. He's setting up spikes. Why did I click protect? I knew he was setting up spikes. He always sets up the fucking spikes. I hate him. I want this Twink obliterated, and not in the good way. You know, Metagross comes out next. I wonder what Metagross is gonna click on my Steel Rock type. I think it might be looking for a Hammer Arm. I don't know, we'll have to see. And I think in that case, we just go into Primarina for it. Though actually, if Pyukumuku can live a hit and then get off a Pain Split next turn, that could be big. It's doubtful, but whatever, I'll try it. Oh, maybe actually. Zen Headbutt. Doesn't kill, and it doesn't flinch either. Let's fucking go. Pyukumuku gets in a little damage for what that's worth. Can protect here. I feel like it's gonna Zen Headbutt again, but just to check. It is, in fact, Zen Headbutting again. Okay, that gives us a free switch into a Dark type. I think we go into Pangoro. We start paying it back. It goes into what I can only assume is full restore range. Oh wait, did he already burn it? I wasn't paying attention, he might have burned it. The crit would have been nice to have last turn, but alas. Doug Rio coming out next. Yeah, this could be clicking anything. Hell, it might click the Z move here. Do I just sack Bangoro at this point? I feel like it probably doesn't outspeed anything that's left. It might just be dead weight. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Parting Shot and just hope it uses the Z move on it. Who knows, maybe he is as stupid as Acerola. We'll see. Oh no, he knows what he's doing. That's crazy. Do they have different AI? Like, did they make him smarter than Acerola? Why did he decide not to burn his Z move when she did? But that just makes me hate him even more. Whatever. I feel like I need to save Politoed for Bisharp, because Bisharp is still in the back. So I guess we bring out Primarina and hope Psychic can do big things here. Or, well, honestly, actually, maybe... Well, no, it's not going to click Z Steel move on Pyukumuku. I really doubt that. I think it's just going to click Earthquake and... I don't know, maybe kill, and if it doesn't kill, even then a Pain Split from Pyukumuku here on Dugtrio I don't think would be big. So I guess we do just go into Primarina here. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think we just have to eat the Z move. Well, I guess we could go into Persian instead, but I don't think Persian is doing enough damage here. Well, honestly, maybe. Like, Dugtrio, I feel like definitely outspeeds. I don't know if a low-end Dugtrio was slower, but at least regular Dugtrio was fast as fuck. So we should get the bonus payback damage. Yeah, maybe I go into Persian, try to block the Z move. I know it's gonna do a little chip damage, but that should be fine, hopefully, and then we click payback next turn. No, it just keeps on clicking Earthquake. Did he forget he has a Z move? What is he doing? Earthquake doing not a ton. Would like to see less, but whatever. Payback does do big damage there, though. Tangling Hair doesn't matter. That we're getting outsped regardless, which is good because we want the extra payback damage. Another untimely crit, very unfortunate, but I'm glad Persian is hyped up and ready to go. Bisharp coming out next. I might just sack Persian here for a free switch into Politoed. I think that makes the most sense to do. Yeah, I'll just click, I guess, Power Gem. I don't think it really matters. Okay. This is all assuming that Politoed can live a hit from Bisharp, though. Just please don't crit me again. At least let me see if a regular non-crit kills. Metal sound? What the fuck? What is he doing? What is he cooking? We got off a Perish song, that is what matters. Do I care about Politoed for the rest of this fight? I don't think I do. His last Pokemon's Magnezone, which I think always kills Politoed. So I think we just protect for a turn, paralysis be damned. We do get off the protect, that's nice. This turn we have to go into Probopass, so we can't swap out next turn. Clicks Night Slash again. now the question is what we do on a Probopass. I guess I just protect here. Yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. Politoed leveling up, I don't think it matters though. I think we still get outsped in no-code by Magnezone. And I guess we sack Probopass for a free switch into Pyukumuku. So actually, I feel like T-Bolt has pretty low PP, doesn't it? Unless I'm misremembering, doesn't it only have like 10? We might be able to stall a little. I'll click Protect here instead of Pain Split. Double Protect? Fuck. Inner's out, doesn't do much here though. A Pyukumuku took damage earlier. Next up is Politoed. We protect here. We do get it off, very nice. It's another T-Bolt down. I don't think we can stall out all the T-Bolts though. It's used like what, 4 so far? Yeah, I think I actually just go for a Perish Song and hope for a Quick Claw proc. Which we do not get, unfortunately. And I don't think Primarina wins these. We do outspeed for what that's worth. And we do pretty good damage. Get a special defense drop, but I think this T-Bolt just kills. Magnezone is too strong. Yeah. So close, but fuck, man. That Magnezone, I just can't do anything about it. It just hits like a truck. I don't know, do I reset again? It was so close, but... like, what else can I do? I feel like that went so well. There's not much else I can do. Like, maybe I get all the way to the end, assuming he does the same, like, send out RNG and saves Magnezone for last, and I can hope for a 1-in-5 Quick Claw proc on Politoed, and also hope we don't get full parried on that turn. But I just don't see that happening. And welcome back, Larry. You're just in time to watch me have a mental breakdown about this stupid magnet Pokemon. Do we keep on gambling? I really don't want to be the guy who's mining for diamonds and stops right before he hits the diamonds. Every time something like this happens, I just think of that meme. You know, I haven't popped the rare candies yet. I could use those. They could make a difference. Fuck it, we run it back. Who do I use the rare candies on? I don't know. Like, I assume I just pop all of them on the same Pokemon, whoever it ends up being. Like, there's multiple candidates here. Like, Pangoro doing more damage on Metagross, I feel, would be pretty big. Pyukumuku having more HP to do more damage with innards out, and I don't know, maybe live a T-ball. I don't see that happening though. That could be big. One more game, one more game, one more game. True truth nuke. It cannot end on a loss. Yeah, Pyukumuku could be big. I don't think Primarina needs the rare candies. I don't think that's doing big things here. Maybe Probopass does something with them. I kind of doubt it. And Politoed, Politoed, Politoed. If only he didn't have the Magnezone, Politoed would be so good. But he does, and Politoed gets O-Code regardless. I don't think 5 extra levels matters there. Gotta make Metagross into a lunchbox, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna use them on Pangoro. I'm not gonna save, though. I'm gonna see how Pangoro does with 5 extra levels and see if it makes a difference. Taunt? No. What do you think this is? The T-Lock? Oh, Protein. No one has a physical attack. Yeah, Persian and Pangoro are both maxed out. I assume Primarina as well, yeah. Not that I'm planning on clicking Pound anytime in this battle. But yeah, let's just run it back here. Power-Up Punch would be high-key goated here, I agree. But the only Pokemon who get it as an egg move. And actually, Phantump does get Power-Up Punch, and it would be really funny if this was just a Phantump sweep. Personally, you cheated in rather than breed it. But yeah, we are different people. I would never do such a thing. I would rather spend like 3 whole streams slowly going insane to catch a stupid frog that isn't even doing what it's supposed to do, which is win me this battle. And why does the Coughing Baby know Power-Up Punch? Look, I mean, it's just a silly little move. It's only like, what, 40 base power? That's not intimidating in the slightest. It's just a little guy with his little move with 40 base power. Why would you be scared of Power-Up Punch? I can't imagine a reason why. Awesome. Quick Claw Protect. Love to see that. Though, Politoed not being para'd is interesting. That could be big. Okay, so the thing is, last time I stayed on Probopass forgetting that it was going to use spikes, but because of that, I think it sent out Metagross next, right? Yeah, Metagross sends, right? And knowing that if I stay on Probopass, that baits out Metagross, it kind of makes me want to stay on Probopass. I was like, if I can bait out Metagross, then next turn I can go into, like, I don't know, Primarina, and then from Primarina into Pangoro. Or, well, no. Right, last time I went Probopass into Pyukumuku, Pyukumuku into Pangoro. That was the line. It's coming back to me. I can feel flashes of memories and images floating around in my jelly. So yeah, let's stay on Probopass this turn. In comes the Metagross. Actually, wait, none of my team got para. That's kind of big. You love to see that. But let's bring out the Pukester here. It starts hammering its arms. Sure. But whatever. No, do your thing. We pain split. Please don't flinch, please don't flinch, please don't flinch. God damn it, I'm gonna kill you. I am going to strangle you, you fucking bastard twink. Okay, you know what? We dodged the second Zen headbutt, so we're good. We're chilling. Let's go into Pangoro here. Start hitting payback. Brings it into full restore range, which is fine. I actually would love to see it burned here. I mean, yeah, John Puke could be the answer to Metagross. The thing is, I need a Magnezone answer more than anything else. And John Puke is the man for the job on that front. Wait, he didn't full restore. Or maybe he did and I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, I was not looking at the screen. Did he use a full restore and we just killed because of the extra 5 levels? The chat, did he use a full restore while I wasn't looking? My jellyfish brain cannot look at the screen for more than 30 seconds. What do I do about this Dugtrio, though? It definitely outspeeds. The question is whether or not it kills me. You weren't paying attention either, goddammit. Okay, I guess we just don't know if he has a full restore. It's Schrodinger's full restore, or something like that. But, yeah, Dugtrio. I guess I just click payback here. There's no one I really want to heal with a Z parting shot. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Was saddened watching 15 Family Guy clips and Subway Surfers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really need to get some, like, Family Guy clips going on the stream. I feel like that would improve viewer retention a lot. But, yeah, I think we just click payback here. Earthquake? I don't think we live those. Oh, no, we do! Let's fucking go. Pangoro, my goat? And Pangoro just fucking kills it? Huh? The bigger boobs would help your retention. Well, look, if you want to donate enough money for me to get a custom model, I will make the boobliest, breastiest, bounciest jellyfish you have ever seen. But until then, I'm gonna keep using this model, and you'll just have to deal with the current boob size, which I think is fine enough. I think they're pretty large as is. Anyway, though, Magnezone coming in. Love to see that. The question is what I want to do here, though. Let me protect and see what it's doing. Wait, no, I wasn't looking at the screen. What move did it use? I'm gonna kill myself, actually. Why do I keep on doing this? I need to stop reading chat. I need to ignore you. I need to lock in on this turn-based game. It's fine. We always hit a double protect. Or actually, maybe I just click payback. The thing is, I don't think we outspeed. It's a John Puke moment if it clicks T-Bolt. The issue is, I'm not sure if it's clicking T-Bolt. We always double protect here. We did not double protect. Okay, it's using T-Bolt. Release the Pukester. Pukester gets it down to yellow HP. I'd like to see more, but it is what it is. I guess we bring in Persian next then. Well, I don't know, if Primarina can live a T-Bolt, that would be big, but I don't think Primarina does, is the issue. Oh, let's protect for a turn. Just to try to stall out these T-Bolts if I can. And then I guess we click Payback, actually, not Power Gem. We outspeed. Oh, that does nothing, though. Wow. That's terrible. It clicks Screech. Is he stupid? He doesn't have physical moves. Why is he doing that? I guess I'll take it. Though we protect again, then. He screeches again. He is just screaming at the top of his lungs. What is he doing? Let's see if a Power Gem does more. It might just be that it's so physically bulky, Power Gem does more, despite being not very effective. I think that looked like more. Still not a lot, but slightly better. Oh, there's T-Bolt coming in. Would have liked to block it with a Protect, but it is what it is. And... if he full restores here, I feel like we just lose. So if he would full restore, I want to click Power Gem. But the thing is, if he's gonna do that, it doesn't matter because we lose. So instead, I'm gonna click Protect. He withdrew Magnezone. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. That's like the last thing I was expecting. What do I do here then? I guess I sack Persian. Now we go for a Perish Song. He withdraws Bisharp. What is he doing? What is he cooking? Why is he going to Magnezone right now? That's massive. Okay, we protect this turn. Then next turn we go into Probopass, and we protect again. Another Quick Claw Protect, love to see it. Block a T-Bolt, just fine. I guess the issue is, does Probopass live a T-Bolt? Oh, I'm not sure about that. But it needs to live a T-Bolt. We'll see. If it doesn't, then it might be over. Come on, buddy, lock the fuck in. Wait, we're good. We're chilling, actually. But Magnezone dies here. I mean, I definitely don't want to swap into anything here. I think I just sack Probopass. The Magnapult doesn't matter if he only has one Pokemon. We do need to get off a Perish Song, though. See if that happens or not. Please, 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 please. Quick Claw! I don't know if it mattered, we might have outsped regardless, but I'll still fucking take it. He is on a clock. Does this Night Slash kill Politoed? It does not. That's massive. We protect here? We protect again. We don't hit the double protect, but that's fine. The frog is coming, the frog is coming, the frog is coming. Everyone point and laugh at this stupid idiot. He doesn't know the frog is coming. And I think that's it. GG, shake my hand. What a battle. Holy. All that's left is the champion now. We might actually beat the game tonight. I didn't think we would. Yeah, get fucked. You can reset your PP by using TMs if you don't have enough elixirs. I don't think that's true. I don't know, maybe it's just in previous games that didn't work, but I really don't think that's true. The save? Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll try it. Or actually, I think everyone who has a TM they can learn already knows it. And I don't want to use TMs that are not P moves. I feel like that goes against the challenge. So yeah, let me just heal everyone up. Might as well pop these max revives. What else am I going to use them for? Marina can take a lemonade here. Now, the PP situation is pretty rough, and I think we only have 2 elixirs. So we need to figure out what we're doing here. We have 1 payback on Pangoro. Persian only has 3 paybacks, but I think that's doable. We still have 10 power gems. Pyukumuku is fine. Pyukumuku is chilling. Pyukumuku is flourishing. Pyukumuku is in its lane. Pyukumuku is moisturized. Primarina has 7 psychics. That might not be enough. It might be enough. We'll see. I doubt it's staying in for 7 turns. That should be plenty. Propass is fine. We have 2 Perish songs. Let me check how their team looks. If they don't have a steel type, then we're only clicking Perish song once anyway. Yes, Incineroar. Okay. Yeah, no steel types, so we only need 1 Perish song. No need to waste 1 on Politoed then. In that case... Let's see, guess we use 1 on Pangoro, and... Well, definitely Pangoro, and then either Persian or Primarina. Maybe neither of them. I'll just do it on Pangoro to start, and then see who runs out of PP. If either of them do. Okay, that seems reasonable enough. Where's it at? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Yeah, there it is. Pangoro. Cool. And oh right, who was he leading with? I forgot to check. Raichu. Do I want to lead Pangoro for Raichu? I mean, if I can hit it with a payback, that's kind of massive, but it might also just OHKO with T-Bolt. Or Focus Blast, actually. Oh, it probably clicks Focus Blast. It might miss, though. It feels a little scummy, but I think the play might actually be to just lead Pangoro and reset until it misses Focus Blast. Because if I can Oko at turn 1 with a payback, that would be massive. But yeah, here we go. Champion time. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Let's go. Oh, they're gonna let me walk all the way up here. I guess I'll save here then. That works. Nothing will be more dirty than the Mimikyu. Yeah, that was unfortunate, what happened to that Mimikyu. But you know, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Play lame, win games does in fact start with the letter P. Alright, come at me, Hal. Hopefully it's not too tough. I can't imagine it's gonna be worse than Mo was. We click Payback, it clicks Focus Blast, it hits, I think we die, I think this is a reset. Oh no, we live actually. You know what, actually? Let me make a prediction. I haven't done that for the whole Elite Four. It has been a while since we've done any gambling. It would be a shame if we finished without any more gambling. Will I beat Hal first try? Yes or no? Submission period, 1 minute. Prediction starting now. If you can't see it, then refresh the stream. And I am going to wait until the prediction is over to continue the fight. You already got enough of an advantage just seeing how I already KO'd Raichu. You aren't going to get anything else to go off of. Get your bets in while you can. Is 200, 600 going up on the believers? That is 500 going up on the doubters with 20 seconds left. Bet while you can. Today's the day? Oh yeah, today is absolutely the day. I'm feeling it. One might even be inclined to say I'm really feeling it. 3, 2, 1. Submissions are closed. Okay, anyway, he has Noivern out. What does Noivern do? Let's see. It has Dragon Pulse, Air Slash, Dark Pulse, Super Fang. I assume it's going for an Air Slash here. So in that case, I think I can just go into Probopass pretty safely. Super Fang. That's unfortunate. But it's not like I expect Probopass to be a big player in this fight. Dark Pulse might just kill now. Not quite actually. Wow, that's surprising. Brings it down into what I can only assume is full restore range. I'm just gonna click it again. Yeah. And what if I did it again? The Dark Pulse did hit. No Lax Incense RNG for me. Unfortunate. But that's fine, though. Question now is whether we go into a Persian or Primarina. On the one hand, Power Gem is pretty nice on Persian, but at the same time, Persian's special bulk is basically non-existent, so I think it might just be a Primarina angle then. Let's see how a Psychic does. Assuming we don't flinch. Come on, Primarina, lock the fuck in. There we go, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Psychic does kill. Nice. And we level up to 65. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Next up is Leafeon. What do you got? What are we cooking, Leafeon? Leaf Blade, Quick Attack, Charm, Baby Doll Eyes. Okay. Charm and Baby Doll Eyes seems a little overkill, but whatever. I guess I go into Persian here. That does more than I would like. That's fine, I guess. Let's see if I outspeed or they outspeed. They outspeed and go for Baby Doll Eyes. Oh wait, is Baby Doll Eyes priority? It might be priority. Anyway though, attack down doesn't matter because I'm clicking Power Gem. Which does an okay amount. Not a ton, but not too little either. Hello, Kiego. Yeah, the P-Run might just be over soon. We'll see how this Hal fight goes. I will say, a lot of my team is low on PP because I forgot bring elixirs. So that could be an issue. Hopefully not. It's going pretty well so far, though. How is a pushover, you think? I mean, it goes back and forth. Like, sometimes he feels like a pushover, but he has also just wiped me in the past. Let's see what this Tauros has. Zen, Headbutt, Iron Head, Earthquake, Double Edge. Okay. I mean, his last three Pokemon are Tauros, Crabominable, and Incineroar. Primarina probably just destroys Crabominable. I guess I can sack Persian here to go back into Pangoro, who can hopefully outspeed and get off a Z parting shot. That seems like play. We also might just live. Let's see. No, Fur Coat could not do it. But the fact that it actually outsped is kind of crazy. The capture is whacked, and that's because Citra is a pain in the ass to set up. Oh no, it's fixed? Okay, I thought you just meant the general setup for the capture. But, okay, now that I know it is a lot faster than I thought it would be, maybe I don't go into Pangoro. Maybe this is the Pyukumuku angle. Just click Pain Split, and hopefully it works. Should work as long as we don't get O-Code, which we do not. Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but like, what if I did it again? Oh, it froze for a second though. Or, oh wait, no, that just happens whenever I tap out. I was looking at Tauros's moves, that's why. Innards out, should kill here. Yeah, nice. Okay, the question now is whether he goes into Crabominable or Incineroar. Either way, I think Pangoro is a good play just to get the parting shot pivot into whatever he does send out. And it's Crabominable, okay. Now, as long as Primarina can live a hit and then click Psychic next turn, I think this Pokemon should go down pretty easy. Okay, wow, that was a crit. That's why I did so much. Quick Psychic, and now I really hope it kills after that crit. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Incineroar comes out. I think I just sack Primarina for a free switch in. Clicks Earthquake. Okay. Go into Politoed and click Perish Song and hope to God we get it off. It would be funny if it used its Z-move. Thankfully, it did not, though it might outspeed and use it this turn, actually. That would be pretty bad. We'll see. Incineroar is slow, right? Maybe? I'm not sure, actually. Maybe I should have gone into Pangoro. We'll see how it turns out. Darkest Lariat. This shouldn't kill, right? Okay, not even close. We're fine, actually. This is okay. We protect here. Please don't Z-move, please don't Z-move, please don't Z-move. If it Z-moves and kills me through the protect, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, exactly. 3 HP is not even close. It could be at 2 or even 1. And wait, you lied actually. We're at 9 HP. That is like 8 whole extra HP. That is not close in the slightest. Anyway, though, we just go into Pangoro here to cleanse our own Perish Song, as well as to just get Protect refreshed since we used it last turn. Though I guess we could just Protect this turn and hope for a double Protect. I guess that also works. Oh, we do hit the double Protect, hell yeah. We even got a Quick Claw Protect. Always welcome, though it rarely means anything. And holy shit, Politoed is so locked in. We get a triple Protect, that is insane. Politoed still dies to its own song, but that is a W! GG, Hal, shake my hand. Not only have I won the P-Lock, I have avenged my goat, Wolfie Glick, with the Perish Song strats in the finals. That is a GG. Let me pay out for the believers. Yeah, that is massive, actually. Like, that compared to Getsis is like night and day. Yeah, Hal didn't know that the frog was coming. Man, that is another challenge run done. What am I gonna stream now? More Monster Hunter, I guess? Who knows? I need to figure something out. But it's not quite time for that yet. There's still, I assume, the credits and all that. As well as, I'm sure, like 30 unskippable cutscenes. This is Sun and Moon, after all. Water Pokemon Supremacy? Honestly, yeah. I mean, Politoed, Pyukumuku, and Primarina are kind of the goats of this whole endgame. Oh wait, next up, check my Pokemon Friendship. True, I should do that. I think I remember where it is. In the town near where I got Politoed. Aloha's first ever champion, only using Pokemon and moves that start with P. Though I guess this is an at least slightly more normal team than the T-Run was. Like, I would absolutely believe someone has beaten the game with this team. Maybe not this moveset, but this team of 6 Pokemon. I don't think anyone beat Black and White with the team that I used for that, though. That was a little absurd. Alola, Alola, the same thing. It doesn't matter. I can't wait for this cutscene that's coming up there. Oh no, it's the credits. That's fine. The credits are not skippable. I didn't think they would be, though. This team at least had fully evolved Mons. I mean, hey, the T team had some fully evolved Mons. There's like Thundurus and Terrakion and Throw, and that's about it, really. I should do a run in X and Y. I don't think X and Y has a start, though. Single staged and fully evolved are the same thing. Until they make Thundurus, Throw, and Terrakion legal in Little Cup, they're fully evolved in my heart. But yeah, I don't think any of the X and Y Pokemon have a start that works for the Alliteration Challenge. Like what, Chespin gets Tackle and I think Leafage. Neither of those start with C. Fennekin gets Ember and Scratch. Neither of those start with F. And Froakie gets, I think, Tackle and Water Gun, and neither of those start with F either. Yeah, I think the only other doable games that I haven't played would be Black and White 1. I mean, not Black and White 1. Black and White 2. Non-Ultra Sun and Moon. Theoretically Gen 4 with Turtwig, but that game has like 0 T Pokemon, so I don't think that's doable. And then Scarlet and Violet with Sprigatito. So yeah, probably not doing another one of these challenges for a while. Unless I have a change of heart about Scarlet and Violet, but I feel like that would just be so boring. It would be me running around the open world for like 8 hours collecting all the Pokemon and then steamrolling because there's like a billion S Pokemon and a billion S moves. And man, these credits are still going. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The game with the long cutscenes has long end credits. You know what? True, actually. It is Scarlet and Violet. If I did it, I feel like I would be obligated to do Pokemon Scarlet. Post-game against Red. I didn't know Red was in this game. I knew there was the Rainbow Rocket stuff. Is Red there? What kind of games am I looking to play? I'm still not really sure. You know, I've kind of just been playing whatever. Mostly Pokemon and Monster Hunter. Maybe stream some roguelikes. I don't know. The thing is, I usually just play roguelikes as like a brain off kind of thing. So I don't know how well I would be able to narrate it. Might stream some Fossil Fighters if I can think of a good challenge. The only issue is I have not thought of a good challenge yet. There's the obvious stuff like Nuzlocke, but Nuzlocke don't work super well with Fossil Fighters. They're still doable, it's just a pain in the ass and I don't think is very fun. Octopath Traveler. I don't know, maybe I have played it a little bit in the past when I had Game Pass, and I think it was on there. It was either Game Pass or maybe it was free on Epic Games at some point. But either way, I know I played it for free somehow, and I wasn't really vibing with it. Maybe it gets better later on, but I just thought the beginning, when you're going around recruiting everyone, was so incredibly repetitive, I just couldn't do it. It is on Game Pass, okay. And I no longer have Game Pass, so I probably will not be playing it then. Though I guess if it's on Switch, I could play it on my special Nintendo Switch. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of Switch games actually I could probably stream. How long are these credits? They are still going. That is kind of crazy. Whoa, Taboo Coco was watching me. Wow. I'm definitely gonna come and catch it later. I could do AA Nino Kuni run. Kunai? Kuni? Maybe Kunai? I'm not sure. What is that? I've never heard of that. Just thinking of collecting guys games, I see. I've never heard of that one. Maybe I'll check it out. You thought Score Bunny learned Scratch? No, it does not. Unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, I don't want to play Sword and Shield. Those games suck ass. I'm glad there's no viable start. Yeah, I don't know. If Score Bunny did get Scratch, I still think I would rather play Scarlet and Violet than Sword and Shield. What about Studio Ghibli? Ghibli? Yeah, I am a jellyfish of the people, and the people have spoken. We are not playing Sword and Shield, that is for sure. Is it bad you've only played it once? By that, I assume you're talking about Sword and Shield, and no, that is not bad. I have also only played it once. Or, well, I guess technically I've played it like 1.5 times. I tried to do a Nuzlocke after I beat it the first time, and I just didn't want to. I couldn't keep on playing the game. I wasn't having fun. Also, wow, the credits are still going. The cutscenes are over, but they're still rolling. Oh, is it all the totem Pokemon showing up? That's cute. Doing their silly little dance. It's an RPG game with Studio Ghibli art, I see. And you only play games as Nuzlocke, and you blacked out on Sword and Shield? Yeah, I can imagine Sword and Shield having that effect. Full name is Nino Kunai Wrath of the White Witch, and that's the first one. Okay, I'll try to remember that. In fact, I might actually just take a screenshot. That would be easier than trying to remember with my jellyfish brain. There we go. Yeah, I think I wanna at least play a little more GU. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the game or not, because old Monster Hunter games are really hard, and the end game is balanced around a multiplayer. So if you take my skill issue and combine that with it being balanced around multiplayer when I'm playing alone, it's not a good combination. But I want to at least see if I can get a little further. You know, play until I hit a wall. Even if I think that wall may be coming the next time I play the game. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look through my Steam library, and I know I have like a bunch of Epic games that I got for free and then never opened or thought about again. Maybe one of those would make for a good streaming game. I'll have to check those out. As well as, again, the entirety of all games released on DS, 3DS, and Switch. I'm sure there's gotta be something I can stream in there. Also, these credits sure are still going. No, wait, did I just see Evan Wright? Is that the guy who made the Freerun OST, or is that a different Evan? No, that is Evan Call I'm thinking of. It's just the first name I thought of when I just saw the name Evan. I've been listening to the Freerun OST a lot recently. It is on my mind. Dream Up the video game. I assume you mean, I don't know. Like, Up, the thing is, that could be referring to Up the Pixar movie, or it could also be referring to some, like, rage game, like, the Getting Over It that's called Up. I'm not sure. Either way, I don't think I'm streaming either of those. Okay, well, here's Rambi. This, I think, was the final totem, so maybe we'll be free after this, who knows. It would be wild if Freerun and Pokemon were connected. They're not, though. I'm just stupid and misremembered the name. Information coordinators and then coordinators. Come on, we've got to be getting close to the end now. I have clicked every button. There is no skipping it. Do you really think in Sun and Moon, the game with 1 billion unskippable cutscenes, they're gonna let you skip the credits? Oh, are we free? I don't think we're free. I think we're going into another cutscene after this. I would be. Oh, yeah, another cutscene. Pokemon Ultra Moon. Okay, this has got to be the end, right? This kicks us out to the title screen. There's no way there's another cutscene. We're still going. Okay, we're fading to black. Is it over? For real this time? We saved the game. The end. Let's fucking go. Another alliteration run finished. Yeah, there is the title screen. Yes, that's that then. Check out my map, buddy. What? Okay, I'm glad Rotom shut up. If he told me to check out my map while also covering my map, whatever, it's fine. We're done with this game. I don't need to be mad at Rotom anymore. I guess I'll head over to the chatting screen now. But yeah, this stream was overall a lot more successful than I expected. I thought we were gonna be grinding for like 3 hours and then doing the Elite Four tomorrow, but I did the one thing that I said I would not do in the title, which is just run it down until I get lucky, despite my Pokemon being underleveled. But hey, it worked out. So you can't complain. Man, what a run. Overall, I'd say it was generally easier than Black and White. Not sure if I would say it's more fun or not. I mean, overall, like, there was a lot more team building, which adds a lot of fun, but something about the pain and the hopelessness of only having Tackle, Takedown, Toxic, and Taunt for the entire game was just so fun. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a masochist, but every battle being an uphill fight still was a lot of fun. And yeah, no Bianca in this game did make it so much easier. Like, don't get me wrong, we had some walls. There was Totem Marowak, there was that bitch ass hedgehog who electrocuted my fucking wife, Togedemaru, but I don't know, outside of those two, there really wasn't a lot. Like, I don't know, it was hard, but not that hard. And I think I do prefer the T-Lock in Black and White because of that. Maybe I will do Black and White too, actually. I might be a masochist. I might want to see how much harder it is fighting Colress every time. Not ev- I don't know. How many times do you fight Colress? I want to say like 3 or 4 times. And I feel like those 3 or 4 times would add a lot of difficulty to the game where you only have normal and poison moves. It might not be doable. Who knows? I'll check out the T roster for Black and White too. We'll see. Either way, I don't think I'm doing that anytime soon, though. Also, I forgot to turn on the background music, didn't I? Oh yeah, I sure did. I've just been talking in silence this whole time. Is that better? Is that worse? I like the Undella Town winter theme, personally. Maybe I use it too much. I don't know. Anyway, though. Let me see who is alive right now. Uh... Who is playing Ultra Sun and Moon? This person is... Oh, it looks like it's their first time playing the game, and they're pretty early. I think they're on trainer school. At least that's what the thumbnail for the raid thing says. I think I will raid into them then. Yeah, that's about all I've got for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, as always. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'll have to figure out what I want to stream after this. Not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. If not tomorrow, I think definitely the day after tomorrow. Or actually, not definitely the day after tomorrow. Definitely by Thursday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Either way, though, that's all I got, so good night, and until next time.